Million years in the making. Amoeba had sex in the primordial slime to grant you the opportunity of doing anything you want in this incredible world. Maybe they didn't even like each other, but they're like, it's for that guy down the road, man. I mean, I know we're only amoeba, I know we're only slime. It's like having sex with a jellyfish, and I'm not even into jellyfish. But let's put our gross bits together, make another piece of slime, who can make another piece of slime, who can make some seaweed, who can make some fish, who can make a frog, who can make a lizard, who can make a dinosaur, who can step on a mammal, who can pray for the ice to crush the dinosaurs so they can evolve into monkeys, split off into Neanderthals, Paleolithics, hominids, human beings, Homo sapiens, all for you! The universe has repulsively fucked itself senseless to give you life! Ah! And you're complaining that you're just not that motivated at work! Really? Really? Every day is a gift? It's a cliche because nobody lives that way. Cliches are stuff that everybody accepts and nobody lives. I'll do anything for my children. Stop hitting them. Stay home with them. Well, no, not that. I mean, I love my condo downtown, and I find spending time with my kids can be a little dull, so no. I love my wife. I would do anything for my wife. Put down the iPad and chat with her. Well, no. There is a breaking story on Fox News that might be interesting. I can chat about it with her later. Cliches are what everybody knows to be true and almost nobody lives by. You know you're dying, right? You know that your days are grains of sand in an hourglass, right? And frankly, you're whining about living in the most advanced economy, in the freest political time, with the greatest wealth and abundance, with the most opportunities, the most possibilities that any carbon-based life form on this planet has ever had. The dinosaurs were like, I don't know, I'll eat another dinosaur, I'll shit bits of scale out in the bottom. Oh shit, an asteroid. That's it for them. All they can hope for is to be resurrected in CGI. You know, there are billions of bacteria in your belly. What would they give to trade places with your neofrontal cortex and be the robot operator of this giant flesh machine of opportunity? I mean, do you want to switch places with them? And watch fucking tacos slide by, slowly turning into goo to fuel your muscles so you can flap your mouth hole complaining about your life? You're not bacteria in your colon. Yay! That's great! Yay to not being bowel-infested bacteria. Good! That's a great way to start the day. And you don't have to have sex with other bacteria that are rolling around in your own shit. Yay! Isn't that a beautiful way to start the day? I mean, I get it. Look, I get it. I will slide into this from time to time and kvetch and complain and so on. A little bit less than when I got cancer. But it happens. I get it. And I give this speech to myself too, like, yay, don't have to have sex with an amoeba. Always a good day. I mean, unless you regularly make out with your beanbag and get an erection, it's not the best way to spend your Saturday night. I guarantee you, my friend, that when you get to that one-way hospital bed from which you will not arise, you know, you're driving in traffic, right there. Ambulance goes by. Damn, that's annoying. I gotta pull over. You know that ambulance? Well, you know that ambulance one day is going to have you in it. And you will be going to the hospital, and you will not be coming home. Your half-finished cup of coffee, Sudoku, and crosswords will Never be finished. You know, that book you were always thinking about writing never will be written. That instrument you wanted to learn how to play, that song you wanted to sing, the poem you wanted to write, that business you wanted to start, that woman you wanted to ask out, it will never happen. Because that ambulance has no reverse. It goes woo, 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 down the road to that hospital. You get carted out the back, goes to pick someone else up, and you ain't never going home. You ain't never going back. The only home you're going to is a coffin or an urn. And people will be sad for a little while, and like everybody else in the world, they move on with their lives. I guarantee you, when you're in that hospital bed, you will look back and you will say, God damn, I wish I had the problems that I had 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, or even yesterday. At the end times of your final days, what would you not trade to be back where you are right now, complaining about all of these excesses of choice? You know, I don't get a lot of letters from people